Hey, my Cancerians, this is Odyssey. I'm here to do a love reading for you. This is for the time frame of July 8th to the 15th, 2018. So, my beautiful Cancerians, let's get started. Okay, so as usual, I will be naming the card and the position, and then I'll go ahead and do your reading for you. Let's get started. Okay, my beautiful Cancerians, so you now is that you are feeling optimistic, hopeful. You might be starting something new. You may have a childlike feeling about you at this time as you start this new thing. You're feeling passionate, you're feeling hopeful, you're feeling optimistic, you're feeling excited. The overall theme of your reading is the lovers, and last night I decided, you know what, forget the lovers card. This is the SEX card. That's what this card is. Okay, and in the past I've seen that you've learned a thing or two about cutting something out. Yeah. Oops. And you are to keep this in mind for this week. What's challenging you is the Devil card. The Devil card. This is the lesson you are learning now. This is Three of Pentacles. I didn't go over the cards as I was supposed to, but we'll get to that. And more information is the Emperor. Okay, Cancerians, let's do your reading. Oh yeah, so like I said, so you're starting something new and you're feeling excited, optimistic, hopeful, even passionate. Lover's card, the overall theme is somebody's getting to do the wild thing and it's great. So you've learned a thing or two in the past about cutting something or somebody out, and you are to keep this in mind for this week. This is the card that I wanted to talk to you about. This is what's challenging you. So there's something that you feel either addicted to or obsessing over, or I'm gonna say addicted to. You feel maybe even this uncontrollable like feeling, and I just want to let you know another person can make us feel that way, but sometimes we tend to call it love and don't just call it what it is, which can be SEXUAL addiction. Yes. So you may be feeling these lustful feelings at this time, or this can be like drinking or something else. And yeah. A lesson you're learning now. Now, this card is either telling me that you're learning how to work with other people, which, hey, sometimes we have to learn that, right? But it can also be a card representing a third party situation. This card is just giving me more information. It looks like there's somebody involved in this situation who's like has like a dictator personality. They're very domineering. They like to tell people what to do. They don't like to listen to anybody else. They just want to be in charge of the whole operation. That's the Emperor. So let me just look your reading over for you. Well, Cancerians, I find my best readings are the ones where I don't analyze too much. So I'm going to just say what I see. It looks like somebody in this relationship is feeling very optimistic, hopeful, and free spirited about the whole thing. But there may be one party who is not so much like that. They might be like, and we know that this comes from insecurity, somebody who wants to be in charge, they want to be the boss, they act like they're overly sensitive, they want to tell you what to do. Um, and maybe that's the person who we are having an intimate relationship with. That can happen. This may also be the individual that is causing you to have these like feelings that are like uncontrollable. I mean, I could just say it directly for whoever is listening to this. Oftentimes, we find ourselves in a lover relationship with someone who we become addicted to. So, in other words, we we have a relationship because we're being intimate, but and the person maybe is not such a good person, but what they do, you know, they do it so well that we're addicted to them even though we know that they're not the best person for us. Okay? Yeah. Um, so, like I said, in the past, you've learned a thing or two about cutting something out. You're supposed to keep this in mind for this week. And then this card, I don't see any other indication about a third party, so I'm going to assume that it's telling me you're learning, like, maybe how to work with different personalities, how to work with different people. It is my third party card, but this is not a strong third party card. Usually it would come with another card if it was a third party card. So I'm going to say that you're learning how to work with various personalities, or you're trying to accomplish something with this particular individual. But this is right now. This is a lesson you're learning now: how to work with other people, personalities, things like that. So, my beautiful Cancerians, it's always a pleasure to do a reading for you. This is Odyssey. I'm so happy that you stopped by. Please do subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done so. And do stop by again. Bye for now.